Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. So a look at our starters for Orlando. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's O'Neal.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Harper. Pass To Jordan. Here's Harper. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Spins. Here's Pippen. Shoots. Oh, yes. The turnaround.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Anderson against Jordan. Anderson passes to Hardaway. Now here's O'Neal. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Team ball. Here's Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. Now here's O'Neal. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. O'Neal's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Timeout called, the Magic. Scott's checked in for Orlando.
And those were your Bulls Breakers, everyone. Let them hear you one more time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Grant. Longley with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Rodman. And that misses. That would have put him up. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Hardaway, the pass to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. The shot comes out. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Longley. Here's Kukoc. To the right side. Here's Rodman. He's scoreless. With a 9-footer. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Scott. Offline with a 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Chicago leading. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. And it's Shaw in at the 1. Jordan with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to O'Neal. No good off the glass.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now Jordan. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Here's Simpkins. Wing shot on the way. Shaw pulls it in. Magic trail by 3. 4-3. Scott can't get it to go. The Bulls on offense. Jordan goes in, out left to the wing. Here's Simpkins. Drains the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Magic call time here. Orlando making a switch here. Here's Shaw. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Longley with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Kukoc. And here's Jordan. Five to shoot. Kukoc, the pass to Jordan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Harper. Scott with a rebound. Magic trail by 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Anderson. Right side O'Neal. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Jordan with it. He has 6. They swipe it. Scott passes to Gray. And yep, it's good.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. That one falls for Grant. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Harper passes to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. From deep, Jordan. The Bulls with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Anderson. Here's Rollins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Jordan, the pass to Harper. The floater. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Hardaway, the pass to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Rollins. Chicago with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Jordan. Give him 8. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Outside Hardaway. And he makes it. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game. There's 6 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago leading by 3. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jordan inside. Anderson covers. Jordan misses. Now here's Hardaway. Driving to the basket. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2. Hardaway's got 6. Hardaway's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Jordan against Anderson. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Pass to Pippen. And the shot falls short that time. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 1. Outside Hardaway for the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Jordan. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Magic trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 3. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Now Hardaway. 6 points for him. Orlando calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
One more time for your junior Bulls.
And Orlando has possession. It's a 5-point game. Scott passes to Anderson. Now here's Hardaway.
Foul. Ron Harper. First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. A shot that time not on target. Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Jordan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Going inside and slam dunk by Jordan.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead and they're starting to rub it in. Anderson passes to Hardaway. Here's Scott. The three. Buries it from 3.
Timeout.
Scott's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Kerr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harper passes to Kukoc. To the wing on the left. Pippen. The Bulls with another miss. Magic trail by 4. It's Anderson on the wing. Over to the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Driving inside. And the layup is good. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Kerr. The Bulls with another miss. Right side Anderson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Scott. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Magic. Tree Rollins. Shaw.
Here's Scott. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Orlando ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. And it's Scott in at the 3, the small forward. Chicago trailing here. Kerr, pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Shaw. Pass to Bowie. Here's Scott. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by Whittington.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Kukoc. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Timeout. Magic. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Jordan misses. Jordan against Anderson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Hardaway, and it's Orlando with another.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harper passes to Pippen. A quick shot there. It's off target. Orlando trailing here. 1:25 left to play in the fourth.
Well, this is what we call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Grant with a steal. Pass to Anderson. With the crossover. Tipped. Now here's O'Neal.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Defense right on it. Pass to O'Neal.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Harper passes to Pippen. Over to the wing. From deep, Jordan. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hardaway. And it's good.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Chicago calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What elements have become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And the Magic with possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout, Bulls! Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
There's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second.
technical free throw.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And he commits the intentional foul.